Hi everyone, so today I want to show you a vertical easel card. This is the first one I made. So this is basically like a, you know how normally you'd have an easel card like that, and that would be the stopper. So with this one, it's the other way up, so it's that way up. And when you stand it up, this bit here just stops on the stopper, so you get a nice little triangular bit sitting out the front. And yeah, this is quite a nice card, but it's very easy to do. So that's that one. Obviously it folds down flat. Just take it out there and fold it flat. Okay, and then this was another one that I did. Again, just use a bit of glossy accents on the flowers there. And again, it just folds flat if you want to. So I've actually used, I just used a strip there for the stopper on that one. And it folds flat like that. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. So you will need a 5x7 card blank. So by this I mean a blank card, greeting card, that is 5x7 on the front. Or if you don't have one, then you just need a 7x10 piece of card, which this is 7x10, and fold it in half at 5, and that makes a 5x7 card blank. Okay, so we're going to start off, and some other bits you need as well, but we'll come to that in a minute. We're going to start off with scoring our card blank. So if you take your trimmer, your scorer, and you're going to score, if you open your card out flat, and on the right hand side, so the front cover, you're going to score at 2.5 inches. Okay, score 2.5 inches, and then you can put your scorer away. And then all you need to do is just fold that inwards. A mountain fold like that, and that is going to make the front of your card. Now, before you start sticking the pattern and matte panels on, you need to get yourself 2 little squares or hinges, and these will make sure that the topper stays on. Okay, so I've just got, you can use squares, you could use anything. It's just for you need hinges basically. So I've just used circles because I had a couple of spare circles hanging around. So then what you want to do is just fold those in half. So fold both of them in half. Like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stick them. So this is my folded edge here. Obviously my cut edge is there. So they're going to stick them, one like that and one like that, so they stand proud from the card. So I'm going to go ahead and stick those down now. So once you've stuck your squares, circles, whatever you've got down, you'll end up with that. So they stand proud off the front of the card. So this is one circle, and that's the other circle there, folded in half. Okay, and then you can go ahead and stick your front panels down. So for your front panels, you need 2 matte panels that are 2.25 by 6.75, and 2 pattern panels that are 2 inches by 6.5. Okay, so you're going to stick your pattern onto your mat, and then the whole thing is going to go there underneath that flap. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so you end up with a card that looks like that. So I've stuck my front panels down, as you can see, and I've made sure that these 2 bits, I've stuck it underneath that flap and underneath that flap, so that then you've still got your 2 flappy bits at the front there. So next what you want to do is take a topper, and your topper just needs, you just need to make sure your topper is a decent kind of height and not too wide, okay? And I find oval or some kind of elongated topper is best. So for this one I used this, which again is taller than it is wide, and the same for this one. Again, it's taller than it is wide, because obviously you've got a rectangular card. So what we're going to do now is just going to go ahead and glue this and stick that topper down. Okay, so that's the front of your card done. So once you've done that, you then just need another piece of card. Now I'm just using the mat that I used on the front, And this piece of card measures 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and that's just going to go inside. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that down. Right, so for my stopper I'm going to use, now you could use anything, so on the first one I just used a tag that came with the set, and then just put it on to foam pads so it would stand proud. And then on the second one I decided to go for an entire strip from top to bottom, and again put it on foam pads. But for this one I am going to use embellishments. So I've got 3 flowers here, so I'm just going to stick those on. Okay, so there we have it. So there's your vertical easel card. As you can see, it stands up nicely. It looks great. Obviously, if you don't use chunky embellishments, then it folds flat really easy. With the embellishments, you have there's a bit of a bulk there, so you'd have to probably put a bit of foam in if you were put it through the post. But obviously this would be more of a hand-delivered card, whereas this one could quite happily go in the post, no problems. And the same with the other one. This one here could happily go in the post, no problems. So yeah, so it just depends on obviously what you want to do. But yeah, so that's that card. So I hope you enjoyed it. I say it's super easy to do. You can mass produce it. It's just a bit different. I quite like the look of it. Yeah, so I hope you'll have a go. Please like, subscribe. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed so far. I have been blown away by the amount of people who have subscribed over the last year. It's wonderful. It really is wonderful, because I literally started 2020 with about 230 subscribers, and now I've got almost 2,000 at the time of recording. So yeah, I'm blown away. So thank you for everybody who subscribed. Please like, as I said, and hit the notification bell. Tell your friends, get them to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.